Hello and welcome to FinInvest Niger, a channel dedicated to the fundamental analysis of companies in the Nigerian Stock Exchange, the NGX. So we are committed to carrying out proper analysis of companies and financial statements with the very sole aim of determining whether the companies involved could be a candidate for your portfolio or not. So in this particular presentation, I want to talk about the fundamental analysis of Chemical and Allied Product Plc. Chemical and Allied Product Plc, and in short we call it CAP PLC. And so you discover that and these are actually the company's first quarter results for the year 2026, as you could see on the table here. And the table essentially is classified into two major columns here. You have the first quarter 2026 column, as well as the first quarter 2025 column. And you discover that the revenue here, as we could observe, went up by as much as 14.90% from 10.089 billion naira in the first quarter 2025 to 11.592 billion naira in the first quarter of 2026. Let's talk about the company's gross profit. The gross profit actually was somewhat impressive as well. It went up by 15.44% from 4.404 billion naira in the first quarter 2025 to 5.084 billion naira in the first quarter 2026. Now let's consider is operating profit. So CAP was able to deliver an operating profit of 1.515 billion naira in the first quarter 2025, up to 2.122 billion naira in the first quarter 2026, and that gives you a percentage increase of 40.07%. So the profit there increased by 40.07%. Now let's talk about its profit before tax here. So the before tax profit here grew by 39.72%, as you could observe here, from 1.712 billion naira to 2.392 billion naira in the first quarter 2026, and that gives us approximately 40% increase. Now let's consider the profit after tax. So the after tax profit here grew by 37.66% from 1.147 billion naira in the first quarter of 2025 up to 1.579 billion naira in the first quarter of 2026. Now let's consider the total comprehensive income. So the income generated here, went as high as 37.66% from 1.147 billion naira to 1.579 billion naira. Okay, before I talk about the earnings per share, which of course is the most important entry in this analysis we are conducting, I would like to solicit you subscribe to this channel. If you've not done that, please help me like the video you are watching. And only liking the video, help me share as well, because my target actually is to reach out to as much as 1 million Nigerians, both in the country and outside the country, the diaspora. Okay, and that will be possible only if you help me to share. When you share this video, the algorithm will give us that particular preferential treatment. All right, and not only that, I discovered that in most cases less than 10% of viewers get to like the videos they watch. That's not encouraging. Please, as you're watching, you should also make it a point of duty to like the video. Within seconds you could execute that. Simply like the video. It will go a long way in helping us to reach out to the people we want to reach out to. Let's consider the earnings per share here. The earnings per share grew from 1 naira 41 kobo to 1 naira 94 kobo. That gives us a percentage increase of 37.59%. All right, it's an increase as well. So for the share price here, the share price grew from 42 naira 85 kobo in the first quarter 2025 to 175 naira 10 kobo in the fourth quarter of 2026. And that gives us a percentage increase of 308.63%. All right, so a 42 million naira investment here will give you about 175 million naira. Okay, if you invest 42.85%, all right, that will give you 175.10%, 10 million naira. So you discover that the company is quite, profitable in these regards. So I think we are through with this segment. This is the consolidated income statement. We want to make reference to the balance sheet as well as the income statement. So CAP PLC, as we could observe, has shares outstanding of 814.7 million. That is the number of shares outstanding for the company. And the market capitalization here is 142.7 billion naira. So this obtained by simply multiplying the shares outstanding by the company's current share price. That will give you the market cap. The market cap is telling you how big or small the company is in relation to other companies in the same sector or with other companies in the overall market. Okay, and so let's talk about the equity here, or the shareholders value. This is given as a 15.83 billion naira and is obtained by subtracting the company's total liabilities from its total assets. That gives you the equity or the shareholders value. So in this case, you have this particular figure and you want to obtain the book value or the equity per share. You simply divide the equity by the number of shares outstanding, and that gives you 19 naira 43 kobo. All right, so the book value here essentially is not very, very important, to be very frank with you, when it comes to a direct analysis, but it's here specifically for a strategy we call net investing. Net investors go for companies that are selling for below book value. So you get the book value first, and then compare the book value, which is 19 naira 43 kobo, by the company's current share price. So in a rare case where the current share price is less than the book value, that's a candidate for net investing. You are buying a very, very cheap company. But in most cases, the reverse is the case. The share price is always bigger than the book value. But in the case where you come across, the book value being higher than the share price, please, all things being equal, I will advise you buy that company straight away. Okay. And so in this case, this isn't a candidate for net investing. The company is considered expensive, going by that particular criteria. So let's look at the cash flow here. This comprises cash at hand, cash, equivalent, and cash in the bank. In some cases, it also comprises, overdraft, which is cash in the bank, as the case may be. So in this case, the cash position here is 12.99 billion naira. This is quite impressive because if you look at the after-tax profits here, it's just approximately 2 billion. Okay, so a company generates, an after-tax profit of 2 billion naira and is having as much as 12 or 13 billion naira approximately in cash position. So the company is cash rich actually. Understand the fact that some investors actually look away from the profit generated, and they tend to concentrate on the cash because you can't manipulate cash. All right, is somewhat difficult, if not impossible. These are things you could see, but you could manipulate any of the figures here. You can manipulate sales, you can manipulate, before and after tax profits, you can manipulate, other entries here. But cash is very difficult to manipulate. So some investors, used to put more emphasis on cash. All right, the company is profitable, good and fine, but how does it really translate into its cash position? So it's a very, very important yardstick when it comes to company analysis, which we take into consideration. Now let's look at the company's PE ratio here. That's essentially the price all over the earnings. So the price here is indicated here, which is 175 naira 10 kobo, and the earnings here is 1 naira 94 kobo. This is a first quarter earnings. You're going to analyze it. So you multiply the earnings here by 4. You assume you will have a similar figure for second, third, fourth quarter. So you multiply the entire figure by 4, and then get its reciprocal, and multiply the reciprocal by the share price, and that will give you 22.56. This is the company's PE ratio. It's somewhat expensive, actually. It's a double digit figure, and we can also compare it with other companies in the same sector with CAP PLC. And I think we are through with the analysis. Actually, I would like to drop a recommendation, having thoroughly considered important entries and figures from the financial statements. I think, please don't forget, I'm not a financial advisor, except you are, in my WhatsApp group here. But all the same, I would like to drop a recommendation, not binding on you, it's a personal opinion, actually. And you discover that I will give this particular company a buy recommendation. You could buy, CAP PLC, company, chemical and allied products. If you want to buy the company, you could go ahead and buy it. And you could make it maybe, let's say, 5% of your portfolio. It's a good company, as you could all see here. You could observe increment in all the key entries here, double-digit increment in percentage here. So the company actually is a buy, but be mindful of the fact that it is slightly expensive. Slightly expensive. This is a high double digits, PE ratio. That means you are buying, 1 naira unit of earnings in this company for 22 naira 56 kobo. It's like buying an item worth 1 naira, and you're buying the item for 22 naira 56 kobo. That's the meaning of this. So the company is slightly expensive, but all the same, it's a wonderful company. You can make it parts of your investment portfolio. So thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to also watch other videos in the channel as well. If you have any company you want me to analyze for you, you could drop it in the comment section. And you also want to get past analysis on some other company, just key in the figure, the companies, and nomenclature in the channel there. Of course, the video will pop up for you to watch. So they're all there stored with over 200 companies in the portfolio. So you could carry out the search yourself and see what you could get from the channel. So thank you very much for watching.